I think I already talked about this in a past video, but I'm going to just make this more concise. I would not recommend switching up your exercise selection between days. A lot of people do this because they want more variation and etc. But in order to do this, you need to have a very clear understanding of the movements that we're doing and why. Because, for example, some people might do a seated leg curl on one day and a 45-degree hip extension or a straight leg deadlift on the other day for their hamstrings. Because in their mind, they're like, oh, they both hit the hamstrings and I'm gonna do different things on different days just to switch up my exercise selection. But here's where the principle of the fiber specificity of hypertrophy comes in. A seated leg curl versus a 45-degree extension are going to work at different fibers within your hamstring, because there are different fibers within your hamstring responsible for, say, hip extension versus knee flexion. So what ends up happening is you think you're hitting your hamstrings twice a week, say, but in reality, you're hitting those individual fibers only once a week. So if you are going to switch up your exercise selection between days, you need to make sure you are doing the exact same movement that is biasing the exact same fibers, if that makes sense. So a good example here might be for the lats. If you are doing shoulder adduction, you could do something like a wide grip lat pull down, but you could also do something like a Keenan flap. And if you were to alternate between those on different days, that'll be fine because we're working our shoulder adduction function of the lats both times. Same with, say, a flat chest press. You might do a flat chest press horizontal adduction on one day, and you might do a chest fly on the other day. I still would kind of recommend doing the exact same thing every time. If you did want more exercise variety, those are both working the exact same function of the chest, which is horizontal adduction. So you will be hitting the fibers responsible for horizontal adduction on both days, which is fine. So yeah, in short, I would recommend keeping the same exercise selection in between days. But if you do want to switch up your variety, then understand the movement that we're doing and what fibers that we are trying to bias, and then do a different movement or different exercise that would hit those same fibers. So yeah, I hope this helped and follow for more.